Why travelers are getting stopped at immigration when flying from Germany to China. The real reasons travel between Germany and China has always been busy, especially for business travelers, students, tourists, and long-term expatriates. But in recent years, more and more travelers report being stopped, questioned, delayed, or even denied entry when flying from Germany to China. Some travelers are pulled aside at Frankfurt Airport before departure. Others are stopped upon arrival in Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, or Shenzhen. And many are surprised because they believe they followed all the rules. So what's actually happening? This guide breaks down the real reasons travelers are getting stopped at immigration, the hidden systems behind the checks, and what you can do to avoid problems when traveling from Germany to China. China's immigration system uses a risk-scoring algorithm. Most travelers assume immigration officers simply check passports and visas. But China uses a sophisticated risk-scoring system that evaluates every traveler before they even reach the counter. Your risk score is influenced by your travel history, your previous visits to China, your length of stay, your visa type, your passport's risk category, your financial profile, your behavior at the airport, your digital footprint. Yes, China uses this. If your risk score is high, immigration may pull you aside, ask additional questions, verify your documents, contact your employer or school, check your phone or laptop, rare but possible, delay your entry. This system is designed to catch overstayers, illegal workers, and suspicious travelers, but it often flags normal travelers by accident. Reason 2. Germany is considered a high-movement country. Germany has a large number of students, researchers, business travelers, long-term expatriates, frequent flyers, dual nationals, and repeat visitors to China. Because of this, China's immigration system pays extra attention to travelers coming from Germany, especially frequent travelers, long-stay visitors, multiple entry holders, and complex itineraries. This doesn't mean Germany is high risk. It simply means China monitors travelers from high-volume countries more closely. Reason 3. China is cracking down on visa abuse. China has tightened visa rules significantly since 2023 to 2026. Immigration officers now pay close attention to people entering on tourist visas but working, students who are not attending classes, business travelers who stay too long, travelers who enter repeatedly without a clear reason, and people who switch visa types frequently. If your travel pattern looks unusual, immigration may stop you to verify your intentions. Suspicious travel patterns trigger automatic checks. China's immigration system is designed to detect patterns that match known risks. These include one-way tickets, no hotel reservation, no return flight, no clear itinerary, traveling with very little luggage, traveling with too much luggage, visiting China repeatedly without a job back home, entering China after visiting certain countries. Even simple things, like arriving with only a backpack, can trigger a check if it matches a risk profile. Reason 5. China screens for financial stability. China requires travelers to have enough money to support their stay. Immigration officers may stop you if they suspect you cannot afford your trip. They may ask how much cash you have, whether you have a credit card, proof of hotel payment, proof of onward travel, proof of employment. This is more common for solo travelers, backpackers, long-stay visitors, and travelers with inconsistent stories. If you cannot show financial proof, immigration may delay or deny entry. China uses advanced AI facial recognition and behavior analysis. China is one of the world leaders in AI-powered border screening. Their systems analyze facial expressions, body language, travel behavior, passport history, digital travel records, past visa applications, social media activity, in some cases. If the system detects something unusual, even if it's a false alarm, immigration may stop you for questioning. This is one of the newest reasons travelers get flagged. 7. Germany's security alerts can affect your entry to China. Germany frequently updates its travel advisories and security alerts. China monitors these alerts closely. If Germany issues warnings about fraud, human trafficking, illegal work, passport theft, organized crime, visa scams, China may increase screening for travelers coming from Germany during that period. this doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It's simply part of international cooperation. China checks for criminal records and watch lists. China shares data with Interpol, EU security networks, Schengen databases, and international law enforcement. If your name matches a watch list, even incorrectly, immigration may stop you until they verify your identity. This can happen due to similar names, old records, mistaken identity, or database errors. Most travelers are cleared quickly, but the process can be stressful. China screens for drug-related risks. China has extremely strict drug laws. Immigration officers are trained to identify travelers who may be involved in drug trafficking or drug tourism. They may stop travelers who arrive from high-risk countries, have suspicious luggage patterns, show nervous behavior, travel alone with unusual itineraries. Even innocent travelers can be questioned if they match a risk profile. Number 10. China checks for fake documents and scams. Immigration officers frequently stop travelers to verify fake hotel bookings, fake return tickets, fake onward travel, fake invitations, and fake visa documents. Many travelers unknowingly buy fake bookings from unreliable websites, which immediately triggers a stop at immigration. China screens for health risks. China may stop travelers who appear sick, feverish, extremely tired, injured, unable to communicate clearly. This became more common after COVID-19, but it still happens today. Reason 12. China uses random checks. Sometimes travelers are stopped for no specific reason. Random checks help immigration officers test the system, train new officers, maintain security, and verify travel patterns. If you are stopped randomly, it does not mean you did anything wrong. Reason 13. China has strict rules for certain passport groups. Some nationalities face more frequent checks due to overstay rates, illegal work patterns, fraud cases, security concerns. This does not mean China dislikes certain nationalities. It simply means immigration follows statistical risk patterns. China checks for intent to stay longer than allowed. If immigration suspects you plan to stay longer than permitted, they may stop you to verify your plans. They may ask how long you plan to stay, where you will stay, why you are visiting, whether you have a job back home, whether you have family in China. If your answers sound uncertain, immigration may delay your entry. China screens for human trafficking risks. China is a major transit point for human trafficking. Immigration officers are trained to identify travelers who appear controlled by someone, travelers who cannot explain their trip, travelers who seem afraid, travelers traveling with strangers, travelers with unusual documents. This is one of the most serious reasons immigration may stop someone. Why travelers from Germany to China get stopped. China's immigration system is strict, advanced, and constantly evolving. Most travelers who get stopped did not break any rules. They simply matched a risk pattern. If you have a clear itinerary, show proof of funds, answer confidently, carry proper documents, avoid suspicious travel patterns, you will almost always pass immigration smoothly. China remains one of the most fascinating countries to visit, as long as you understand how the system works. Subscribe for more adventures.